Good morning, it's Top Stories in 5 minutes with Lulu Fatoju. It's the 22nd of November 2020. I'll be starting with the Punch newspaper. Nigeria suffers worst economic recession in 36 years, World Bank data. As NBS report says, economy shrank by 3.62% in Q3. Rising debt profile, inflation, unemployment worsen economic woes. Experts blame COVID-19, EndSARS violence, others for crisis. ASU's exemption from IPPIS temporary, Ngige. Minister of Labour and Employment Chris Ngige has said the federal government's proposal to exempt members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities from the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System is a temporary measure pending the conclusion of integrity test on the University Transparency and Accountability Solution. Strike still on, says ASU president. The Academic Staff Union of Universities on Saturday said the 8-month-old strike by university lecturers is still on. FG laments poor sale of farm produce. The government has urged farmers to form themselves into groups and trade their produce in the commodity exchange market, where they have the opportunity to determine the price at which they want to sell. FG supporting local meter manufacturers, that's according to the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Power, Chinyaka Oha. Hands off petroleum products importation, marketers tell federal government. The federal government should hands off the importation of refined petroleum products into Nigeria and should concentrate on getting the country's refineries functional, all marketers have said. CCB is set to charge Magu for failing to declare accounts. The Code of Conduct Bureau is set to charge the suspended acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission for failing to declare some accounts on his assets declaration form. Soldiers went to Lekki Tollgate with live bullets, General. The commander of 81 Military Intelligence Brigade, Victoria Island, Lagos, Brigadier General Ahmed Taiwo, has explained that Phase 4 of the military internal security operation, which was deployed at the Lekki Tollgate on the night of October 20, 2020, involved the use of both live and blank ammunition. EndSARS victims, relations desperate search from police station to hospital mortuaries. Family members who suspect that their loved ones were victims of the EndSARS protest outcomes have lamented the anguish and pain they have been experiencing as they search for them in police stations, hospitals, and mortuaries in Lagos State. PDP has ulterior motive for not zoning 2023 presidency to Southeast. That's according to Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State, who recently defected to the All Progressives Congress. Moving on to the Guardian newspaper. FG to spend 311 billion naira on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The federal government is to spend 311 billion naira on the construction and rehabilitation of the 127.6-kilometer Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. EndSARS, we went with live bullets to Lekki Tollgate, Army confesses. I took a similar story earlier. Anger, anxiety as LCC video footage stopped at critical part. It was another round of disappointment, anger for those following the proceedings at the Lagos State Judicial Panel on Restitution for victims of SARS-related abuses and other matters yesterday, when the video footage submitted by the Lekki Concession Company stopped abruptly at the crucial portion where soldiers allegedly fired at armless EndSARS protesters. UNICEF raises alarm over COVID-19 threats to children. United Nations Children Fund, UNICEF, has raised the alarm over the impact of coronavirus on children, saying it threatens to cause irreversible harm to children's education, nutrition, and well-being. 2021 budget will take care of LAUTECH funding, Makinde assures. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has declared that funding Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomosho, will pose no difficulty to the state as it has been captured in its 2021 budget. Abiodun seeks special status for Ogun roads. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun has called on the federal government to accord special status to the state due to its geographical peculiarities. Masari mulls economic gains as FG commissions power infrastructure. Katsina State Governor Aminu Masari yesterday stressed the need for the federal government to boost economic activities through adequate power supply. Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State donates 50 houses to University of Maiduguri staff. States should manage ecological fund, not federal government, Diri. Bayelsa State Governor Senator Doye Diri has advocated the management of funds for ecological challenges in the country by states and not the federal government. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. I'm Lulu Fadoju. Have a wonderful day.